Lunel, 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 super bad girl, Lunel on YouTube. Hi everybody. Oh yeah, listen. Huh? Oh, yes. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, but we didn't have a show yesterday. But this is just the next day. So we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo on Seis de Mayo. Welcome to the Seis de Mayo episode. A music provided by William Hanson Lee Jr., aka Papa Lee Music on Instagram, my manager. We have all the accoutrements for a wonderful Seis de Mayo. Everybody can celebrate on 6th de Mayo. It takes a waller to celebrate on 6th de Mayo. We have guacamole. I will be chewing throughout the show, so don't sweat me because we're celebrating. Ladybug made the guacamole and Roger too.
They said they can't hear the music. You got a super chat.
Grab your drink, everybody. Grab your smoke. Grab your edibles. Whatever you like. Leave the cocaine alone. Too hot for that. Blended, delicious margaritas provided by my daughter, Janelle. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Janelle, someone was asking earlier, do we have any Orange Crown Royal over here making a Cadillac? We don't, huh?
We don't have no Henny.
We don't have no,
Play with the music.
no brown liquor, so y'all can give me that fucked up. But guess what? You got shots! Happy Seis de Mayo. Now, do y'all know what Cinco de Mayo is about? Well, for was my papers. I know it's like a Mexican Independence Day from the war.
Hey, Lily, adjust your music a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear the music at all.
I think I left my little paper in the bathroom. We're going to be doing meme of the day today. We're going to be doing edible of the day. For my sponsors, E40's Earl Stevens Wine, and for Safari's Lip Chat. We will be doing those commercials at the end. To my Latinos y Latinas, y chicas, y cholos, y homeboys, y homegirls, Cinco de Mayo is an annual celebration, celebrated, of course, on May 5th, which was yesterday. The date is observed to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862. Was there ever such a time? You know, someday uh-oh. I'm unplugged.
Can you hear anything?
Yeah, sorry. Technical difficulty. Do you know that someday people are going to be saying back in 2020? There was a time called 2020. Well, back in May 5th, 1862, the Battle of Puebla happened under the leadership of General Ignacio Zaragoza. Here's to you, General. Damn it.
How do...
Here's the fucked up thing about the COVID situation is that you had Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday on the same day. Now, that don't always happen. Last Cinco de Mayo was on a Monday because if you see on my Instagram, I was in Vegas last Cinco de Mayo, chilling with my fam. But here I am with you guys this year. Yeah. Okay. Also, last week, We had a great turnout on the super chats, but I found out some information, y'all. The information I found out was that YouTube takes part of your super chat money. We don't want that. Oh, okay.
Push that?
So we're gonna do the cash apps more, because if you want to donate to me to help us continue to get new equipment, because you know the first episode we did was on the couch, second episode we did was over here, third episode we got the ring light, fourth episode we got the microphone, fifth episode we got the mixer and the theme song, and the sixth episode we have the mixer, the theme song, and the celebratory music by Papa Lee. Okay, we gotta send a shout out to my girl Peachy Wimbers. Woo, Peachy! Thank you, girl. A little cash up. Every little bit hurts. We will be shouting everybody out too. Now, meme of the day. I didn't know you were gonna be here. Meme of the day.
Yes, you did.
No, I had pulled this, whether you was gonna hear now. The meme of the day is as follows. Having a daughter is like having a little broke best friend who thinks you're rich. Yeah. There you go. All right. Also, edible of the day. Okay, this is called. This is called.
Okay, I'm gonna just take the thing.
This is called candy. What? Cherry. I can't even read it.
Okay.
Well, I got a sucker. And I'm going to go with the guacamole.
We'll adjust it. Thank you.
So I'll be in and out with this. But these are really cute. You got to keep them out of reach of children. Because they'll be at this and be asleep for the whole rest of the day. Which for those of you who are homeschooling, you might want to get some of these for the kids. I don't know what they put them. Shout out to all you homeschoolers. Lord have mercy. Excuse me. Shout out to all you homeschoolers. And shout out to the essential workers. When I say essential, I mean the liquor store and the dispensary. Because the doors of the church are closed, Lord have mercy. But the liquor store and the dispensary is open. Okay. So my Cash App, for those of you who are interested, is $, right? Hey LUENELL, $, HeyLuenell. Now you be saying, hey, you might want to get a little, you may be saying, well, LUENELL, you know, why do you put the Cash App? Because that's what people do on YouTube, and you get donations. I don't care if it's $1, if it's $2, $20, $25, $50. I don't care, but it goes towards this, the upgrading of our equipment for your pleasure, okay? And to give Ladybug her coins. But she ain't free. And to buy stuff like this, essentials. I hope y'all are drinking out there with me, because with me not doing all the commercials and stuff, just gonna get more time to talk to you, more time to drink. But if you want a super chat, and you know how to do it from last week, what did they do, Ladybug?
Super chat at the bottom of the screen on the chat.
And Cash App is $, Hey LUENELL. Let's see here. Have some messages coming in. Straight off the presses. Okay, my gosh, David Dorsey. Thank you, David Dorsey, for your. Take off the headphones. I should take off my headphones?
I can't hear the music, so we're just gonna readjust.
I should take off my headphones and leave them off? That took off the microphone. They can hear me on the microphone?
Now I can hear you.
Why are we fucking up 6 weeks in? And leave them off? Huh?
They can hear you better now.
Who's
I
that?
believe.
They said?
And William, I had him check.
Oh.
Because for some reason, the little thing
Okay,
is not
fine.
working.
I thought I was looking real professional with my damn headphones on.
You do.
Okay, and Strawberry Tiger. That's an odd amount, right? What would one more penny have occurred? Strawberry Tiger, the Tiger Queen. Y'all not, here's what I was going to explain about the cowboy hat. You may know I have a sombrero, okay? But if you're from Texas, you're doing Tex-Mex, they wear a cowboy hat. A lot of Mexicans wear a cowboy hat. So that's why I have this on. I won't be leaving it on though, but I have it on right now. I have to send a couple of shouts out. Shout out to Flame Monroe. Thank you for helping me start this at all. Shout out to Crazy Hope Flood and her edible company, High Hopes. You can check her out. She's delivering if you live in the LA area. Also, I have to send a big shout out to T.S. Madison. Oh my God. T.S. Madison, I did T.S. Madison's show Monday, Sunday, something the other day, and it was bananas. Y'all could go back and check that. Queens Royal Court, T.S. Madison, baby. It was wild. Thank y'all for them cash apps because that was something I never ever knew was happening or expected. Okay. Now also, today after my show, I'll be on Roland Martin's page. Roland Martin, want to add a little bit of humor to the otherwise morbid news that we keep getting inundated with about this COVID-19. As you know, I have avoided talking about it a lot because the shit I'm going to say get me put on the list. And I'm already on enough lists. So, no. In 5 minutes, we're going to take a shot, people. Now, wait. This is not your normal shot, okay? This is like a double shot. This from Cancun. Is this your shot glass or mine? I think that I went to Cancun. As you can remember, you didn't have a good enough time. So, I'll be breaking this shot up into two. So I'll be pass out up here before the show is over. 5 minutes till shot time. Doesn't my margarita look refreshing and delicious? How's a margarita? You know what I mean? Do you know that one Cinco de Mayo, me and my ex-boyfriend, Tony Montana, Antonio, were down in LA Live, and it was so active and so fun, and Sheila E. and Pete Escovedo were playing. I will never forget that as long as I live. They were playing right in front, right across from the Staples Center in LA Live. It was cracking. Cinco de Mayo has always been one of my favorite holidays. And you don't have to be Latin to love it. I have another note here coming in on the hotline. Y'all like my theme music? This is my theme music. My theme music was LUENELL. I like it.
Want to run it back?
No, at the end. I'm gonna play it at the end. I'm getting lost on my notes. Okay, there was peaches, and there was strawberries, and there was David's, Mary E. Thank you, Mary. William Lee sent one. He sent one to me.
Yes, ma'am.
He's gonna put that right on my bill. I'm gonna have to get that right back to him. I'm gonna read another meme because I got another one. I think this is hot. Second meme of the day to make up for one of the weeks I missed. The realest motherfuckers be lonely as fuck, but they rather chill by themselves than be around some fake shit. That's not a meme, that's gospel. What the fuck? Some of y'all may be saying, where's Bruno? Because usually he's in the background. It's so hot, he fell down. But the show would be incomplete without my Bruno. So there we are. We're trying to meme mug. We have a better picture. We have a whole video. If you go to YouTube, where we live now, and put in LUENELL and Bruno Mars, you'll see our video that he made, for his song Straight Up and Down. Very, very pleased, very proud of that. We were supposed to hook up again at the Essence Festival this year. Excuse me. But alas, is not to be. I think they're going to be opening up Las Vegas again. And if they do, hopefully I'll still have my job. And y'all can get your tickets and come see me at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club every Sunday night at 10 p.m. in Las Vegas. Now, I don't know when they're going to be ready to fly again. Yeah. Okay. Are there any questions coming in? And yeah, they're probably like, when is 3 minutes more we can do this chat? Is this the cutest little shit though you ever seen? A little jalapeno pepper. We're going all out here at LUENELL. Hey. Yeah, I'm doing Roland Martin's show after. Then I do another show, I don't know if that's B Flat show.
That's what she said yesterday.
And then I have Carson Questley from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I'm going to be doing his show tonight too. And possibly Bill Bellamy's All-Star Jam. So I'm going to be all over. They better catch me while I get this makeup on. Normally I'm a little more matte. Normally I'm a little more put together. It's 199,000 degrees here in LA today. There's enough I can do to be in this vest and sit up under this hat. My hair's getting long, you guys. Oh, I know the other announcement. You said I got away. I'm Becky with the good hair. Thought I wasn't. And also, these here, take your last look. Because I've had it. It's going, I don't know. Right after the shows today, I'm going to start the process of cutting these bitches off and letting these air beds breathe. I got everything off my toesies, except the big toe. On my live the other day, I gave you all a little look. But these, they're still glistening, Swarovski crystals. But no, the lifting, the glue, I've had it. So I can proudly say that it lasted for 2 months. I got my nails done on March 7th and haven't had them done since. She's the baddest in the land. Who is it now? At The Real Drip Nails on Instagram. Ask for Bonnie. Tell her LUENELL sent you. Okay.
Into the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi be open. It's on.
It's on?
Mm-hmm.
We've been having technical difficulties in the house, not just because of the show or the TVs. I guess they told me at AT&T the other day that I got 10 devices hooked up to my Wi-Fi. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if I got 40 devices hooked up to my fucking Wi-Fi. Some people do have that. I want my shit, so me and AT&T is going back and forth. But I sure hate to have problems during the show, and I apologize. Shout time! Do you have a shout?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Oh my God.
Someone said, while we're waiting for the shot, will you go overseas for work soon?
Not soon.
Yeah.
But I will go overseas for work, and I have gone overseas for work. I've been to Korea, I've been to Okinawa, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Seychelles, Hawaii. But I will go again. I do that for the military and for this one sheik in Africa. But I do the USO show for the military, and I go wherever they need me to go. Which brings me to this point. When you guys write me, you say, when are you coming to Chicago? When are you coming to Detroit? When are you coming to Philly? I'm coming when somebody there sends for me. I don't just drop down out the sky and say, hey, I'm in Chicago, somebody hire me. You guys are in control of who you see in your town. Even during the pandemic, you can write and email your comedy club in your town to say, hey, well, this is over. We want to see LUENELL. Okay, and the more people that do that, The club is going to hire who you want to see, so it's not up to me. I just go where I'm told to go. It's up to y'all. Y'all run the clubs. It's you. And with that, it's going to be time for a shot. Okay, everybody. This is to Seis de Mayo and all my wonderful followers here at Hey Lunel. Apologize for any technical difficulty. Cash App, $, Hey Lunel, Super Chat, Lunel. And here we go. Okay, I can't drink all this.
Ooh, that 1800.
Ooh,
Tequila. Show them what we drinking.
ooh. It
That's
just
so
got warm up
my
in
ass.
here. I was supposed to split that up, but I'm no punk bitch. So I downed it. God damn. I gotta chase it with the fucking margarita. Nose run.
Desi B said, Lunel, PT sent me. I'm retired military. I asked our comedy club to bring you here, waiting for you.
Where are you at? I wonder where they are. And shout out to PT's Showbiz Top 5, because he sent his PT punchers over here to see me. So the Maddie Mob, T.S. Madison, Flame Monroe's, Coffee Time people, I don't know if Flame's. My people call lunatics, Luenatikz. You're a lunatic. And I think that's so appropriate. And PT has PT's punchers.
Lil Rick says, can you live without nails or lashes? One has to go.
No.
The nails are going, the lashes.
What?
Well, the lashes, I don't wear the lashes during the week, no way. I only get dressed up for you guys. If you see me and I'm made up, it's probably Wednesday night, because I only get made up once a week. And I want to be special for you guys. Everybody else that gets me, I look sort of like James Brown mugshot. But for you guys, I wear the lashes. Anytime you see me with lashes on, there's money involved, okay? You understand? But the nails are going. The nails are going this week. This is it. Next week, I'm going to be like boom, 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 boom. You know, my jewelry looks better when I got nails, I must say, but c'est la vie. I'm doing my turquoise in honor of Seis de Mayo. Okay.
Lady77 says, gays here, we love you.
Oh my God. Child, well then, are you going to watch me tonight on Carson Kressley's show? Carson Kressley. Yeah, from Queer Eye. I'll be on his show at 7. I think it is. I think it's 7 o'clock. So just keep checking. When you see him live, just know I'm going to be popping in. Thank you. I would be nothing without my gay swan. I'm not like one of them girls in Atlanta, though. I don't just collect gays like Birkin bags. You're my real friend. Not because it's fucking trendy and shit. I've been hanging around. The gays, I don't even know how to put my lashes on ever when I for the gay. Okay? I want to be happy fabulous because I did theater back in San Francisco. It don't get no gayer than theater in San Francisco. Yeah. So I leave my hat off.
Yes, very cute.
Hey, on.
And got a super chat. DFN Universe said $1.99. My first time catching your live. Black heart.
The
and a straight.
$1.99 is what cracks me up. I'm like, what would one more penny do? To make it a flat out $2. I'll take every. You know what? I'll $1.99 my way to the bank. Well, thank you very much. Who was that? $1.99 every check.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all appreciate my effort in trying to be Latina today?
You got another super chat, so I think so.
Okay.
Oh, DFN Universe came back with $19.99.
What? That's like $22. I could buy another bottle of motherfucking tequila for that. Thank you very much.
They love the cowgirl hat.
They like my hat?
Mm-hmm.
Tex-Mex. Yeah. Oh, I think it's going to be time for a refill. You got some more frozen in there, man? She said she do.
E. Martin asks, Auntie Lunel, when are you teaming up with Sinbad?
Here you go. As a matter of fact, me and Sinbad's interview was supposed to be tomorrow. And I'm not sure when it's going to air, but it'll air on Vlad TV. and I will be interviewing Sinbad. But when I start to have guests here, and I will have guests, look at this, people. Oh, first things first. Thank you, thank you. Can I get a refill? Ah. When I start to have guests, and I will, they'll be sitting right here next to me. Sinbad will be definitely one of them, you know. My girl Garcelle Bouvet, who you may know from being fancy on the Jamie Foxx show. And she's also my co-star in Coming to America. And she's also the first black woman to be on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Garcelle's coming. Also, did you guys watch The Last OG last night? I OG Peachy. That shit was star-studded. Shout out to Tracy Morgan, Robert Townsend, director. We have, of course, Tracy Morgan, Artie Fuqua, JB Smooth, Anna Maria Horsford, my very dear friend, Cat Williams, and myself. And it was quite the episode. Quite the episode. Your girl got a lot of screen time. If you missed it, you can watch it on demand. The last OG Thanksgiving episode. It was fun. Okay? Let's listen to what it is. Oh, turn up that music. Papa Lee music. Music for all occasions.
Hey. Super chat. Matrell Everett, $10. I always loved you.
Are y'all ready for Vegas to open back up? Hell no. Are y'all really ready? Can you hear me good?
Can you hear me?
I hope so. Are y'all really ready for Vegas to open back up? What are we gonna do at the dice pit, y'all? Everybody have to do hand sanitizer. Ain't gonna be no more hoes blowing on the dice. No more of that.
Nina B said, hell no, they need to keep it closed out here in Vegas.
This is coming from somebody in Vegas. They said we need to keep it closed in Vegas. You may, I want to talk to people from Oakland, California real quick, and then I want to talk about the guys, and I want to talk about the last name. Okay, so I had posted Lois Supply Queen there in the Hawkins family 50 years due to, they do make bomb ass street of California. I orders, hella people stopping by, get them damn salmon croquettes and grits and shit like that. And I just want to say thank you for the people of Lois the Pie Queen in Oakland, California. Now, I'm going to give you their address in case you guys ain't here. Because we don't want them to lose this place and it turn out to be a fucking Coffee Bean or Starbucks. We want to keep some of our own shit. Some of our good old shit. Okay, let me see. Lois. Down. Hi, Queen. Mm-hmm. Okay. 851 60th Street. Is that North Oakland or West Oakland? 851 60th Street. Okay? Free delivery on first order. You can go through Grubhub or any of that good stuff, or I would just roll by there and, order at the door, sit in the car, and have them bring you your shit. It's a wonderful, family, black-owned place. I grew up going there. I love that. Everybody's been there from Jesse Jackson to Paul Mooney. You can see our picture on my Instagram at LUENELL as well. I got primed for doing stuff like this, being ramble on by myself for hours from doing the Soul Beat Television Network. All roads just back. So I can sit and talk. And while I'm talking, I want to say that I need the guys. I don't want this just to be an all-female station, even though I love my sisters. I need my sisters. I ride for my sisters. I can't be without my sisters. But I don't want this to be the girly channel. I want guys, to be here too. So now let's talk about The Last Dance. Michael Jordan documentary. They followed him for a year. The good, bad, and the ugly. Michael thinks he, that people may not like him after they see part of the documentary. Well, I go for everybody. Everybody don't like LUENELL either. Michael and I have one thing in common though. We both are like, fuck it. Because you can't please everybody. If you do, that means you're a people pleaser. You're not being true to yourself. I can only be true to myself. That's what the good Lord put in me. And you may say, why don't they like you, Michael? Well, listen, everybody who is successful, to me, has an element of being a dick in them. Because you just can't be nicey all the time because people aren't nicey to you all the time. You have to be able to be a boss. You have to be able to speak where people will know that you're not fucking around, and but you have to be able to be nice when it's time to be nice. Because nobody wants to work with a dick, but if you have dick qualities every now and then and you have to pull them out, let your balls swing, then that's what you have to do, So it's just like a woman. A woman who's a boss has to be able to turn it down when you get home because no man want to feel like he's punked by his baller ass wife. Like my husband has COPD, he's ill, we take care of each other. I don't get to spend that much time with him. He's glad as hell that I'm quarantining right now. But I still can, and I talk shit to him too, almost every day. But when he gets sick of it, he lets me know. When he lets me know, I shut the fuck up. Because I watch forensic files and shit. And there's rivers full of bitches chopped up in refrigerators right now. Because they don't know when to shut the fuck up. You never know when somebody gonna snap on your ass. Snap goes both ways. So that's all I got to say about that. I'm out of chips. Where's my chip valet?
Got you. Chip valet on the way.
Not Chick-fil-A.
Chip valet.
Chip valet.
There you go, man.
That's what that's no girl. Okay, all right.
Do you need anything else?
What did that girl just say, girl? Okay. That's my boy Tiger. If the gays are still watching, they know about that Tiger. Let me get another shot of that tequila too. But we on the party, ain't we?
We having a party.
Hey.
Cinco de Mayo.
I'm allowing the staff to drink today. Okay. Yeah, you poured a little shorter than Danelle. I'm glad, because Danelle be too heavy-handed.
We gotta keep it going.
Yeah, because I'm boiling.
It's gonna be time to take a nap.
Well, every time I get out here, every Wednesday, I'm like, okay, Ladybug, you got it? Oh, that feels good. She got a little fan on your girl. But y'all had said that was too loud, so we had to go back to the manual. Ooh. What you doing?
It's not even working.
What?
It's not on, so you don't have to use it.
It's not.
We're having some mix of difficulties today. Thank you guys for bearing with us on this episode of Hey LUENELL.
Well, I'm not happy about that.
Neither am I.
So they're just listening to me through the phone. The thing? What happened to the thing? Oh. This is why we need a damn cash app so we can upgrade. I'm not a radio personality. I just go and do interviews. I've never done it myself. So we see what technical difficulties be going on. Damn it. I've been talking into this thing this whole time.
It's for decor.
Shit.
Here you go.
Damn. All right. Okay, that's cool. All right. So back to Michael Jordan. His focus was on motherfucking winning. I totally enjoyed the episode about Dennis Rodman. Dennis, he's a character. He said he never could get no sisters back in the day when he was in school because he was ugly and his sisters wouldn't fuck him. But the white girls was all over him. And he got that anaconda. And Madonna was all over him too. Madonna was the one who was like, free your mind and the rest will follow. And that's when he started wearing nail polish, lipstick, and wedding gowns and shit. But Dennis Rodman said, let me say something, bitch. I can wear these nail polishes, I can wear this lipstick, I can wear a dress if I want to, and I'm still the baddest motherfucking defensive player in the NBA. Huh? How you like that? He was kind of hurt though when Scottie Pippen came back on the scene and he had to go back to his own position. So I just want you guys to know that it ain't all about lipstick, eyelashes, and nails on here. We will talk about male issues and stuff like that, you know. We get into infidelity or any of that kind of male stuff that you want to talk about. Do we have any other questions right now? What time is it? Oh, Lord, that mercy.
3:37.
Oh, good. We still got plenty of time.
Nutella Brownstone says, have you ever come to Jamaica, not for a show, but for vacation?
I've never gone to Jamaica just for vacation. That's a lie. No, that's the truth. I went to Cuba last Thanksgiving, and we doubled back from Cuba to Nassau, the Bahamas. But I've never gone to Jamaica just for vacation. I've always gone to Jamaica for work and play. I'm lying again. I went to Montego Bay with my girl is on Instagram at Apollo Night LA. My girl Karen, whose son Jocko is on New Amsterdam, in New York, smoking hot. Anyway, about 8 of us went to Jamaica. We stayed in Montego Bay. We had the greatest time ever. We got a bungalow, like house, split level house. Some of us stayed upstairs, some of us stayed, 3 in a room, some of us stayed downstairs. We had a wonderful woman who would come in like be our maid type person and our cook, and she would make us rice and peas, mutton, plantain. And we had these guys that would go out into the sea and they would bring back lobsters and stuff like that. They just grab them with their hand or get a net. And we'd have all kinds. They had a trout called rainbow trout. No, parrotfish. They had like a parrot on this fish, blue and all that. We had parrotfish, rice and peas and plantain and salad and lots of ting with a steam. And I immediately got there and made a little friend out by the pool.
Renee Hill says, hey, I just love you. First time from Michigan.
This your first time, Renee? Welcome. It's Seis de Mayo. We're celebrating a day after Cinco de Mayo because I didn't have a show yesterday. Join me, won't you? In a macadita. With guacamole and chips. Yep. Not fucking around, girl. We've never eaten on the show except for edibles. But this is a special occasion. I'm not saying that we'll ever do it again unless it's like Christmas time and we have Christmas cookies. And
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, I can't have Thanksgiving dinner on the show. Well, you'll be able to partake of some of the food that we both don't cry. Don't cry.
That makes me so happy.
Yes, let's see. Hopefully, I'll be back to work then. And the last 3 years, I haven't been able to cook Thanksgiving dinner at home. 1 year, I did it in Texas. Last year, I made my turkey in a paper bag in Wisconsin. Now, some of y'all are like, turkey in a paper bag? You can't cook no turkey in a paper bag. Then now, do I cook the turkey in a paper bag?
Yes, and I have you get a lot of phone calls about that turkey in the bag. Who called
like
about it last year?
Who did call about that?
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie? Yeah. Jamie Foxx wanted to know how I did it. He still don't know. It's black magic. I learned it from my sister who learned it from another old slave woman. Something like that. But let me tell you, baby, you can cook a turkey in a paper bag in an oven all night long. And when you open up the bag, it will fall to pieces. You won't even be able to carve it because you will take the bone and pull it out just like that. It's ancient Chinese secret, honey. That's just what it's called. I'm not fucking with the Chinese. No shade, but it's just... we're in a bad place right now. So it's ancient, the black slave secret. We'll do it like that. Okay. Next question, please.
Okay. What's the one song that no matter where you are can make you drop it like it's hot?
Oh,
from open-minded.
Bruno Mars, anything. Bruno, anything.
It's not dropping like it's hot.
Oh, well then,
I don't know, Gorilla could
Blow the
make it
Whistle
Yeah.
by Too Short. Janelle's like, yeah. Yeah, Blow the Whistle by Too Short. Or
Anything
Snap Your Fingers, Do You Stare? You could do it all by yourself.
Let me see you do it.
Hey,
Hey,
let me see you do it. Hey,
Get-
yeah, any E40, okay. And I do like my stripper song from T.I. is Bring 'Em Out.
Get it.
Yeah, that's when I think I'm a stripper. If my knees was better, I'd be giving you bitches a run for your money. But alas, not my stripping days are over. You know, except for a little private dance every now and then.
And Savage.
Oh yeah, Savage. Oh, I got a Savage thing I need to post. I got a little picture I gotta post for y'all later. Keep your eye on my Instagram. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion and the Beyonce collaboration. Both are bosses from Houston in their own right. Neither one need the other. Damn it, when you... I'm a force when we're together. When you put them together, goddamn it. Megan's all natural. No fake tits, no fake ass. And she spits. She got bars.
Val Anderson says, good morning from New Zealand. Hopefully I can have a party for my birthday in a couple weeks. When's your birthday, Lunel?
My birthday is March 12th. It's already past New Zealand. See, this is the beauty of the goddamn internet. And don't forget that Cash App. $ Hey Lunel. Maddie Mob got they killed it. New Zealand. This is the beauty of the internet. I got people from Africa watching me. New Zealand, London. Little old me. It's amazing. Shot time! I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes. 2 minutes to get the next shot. Hey! Okay, you can put the fan down there. I'll do
I
like
was
this.
about to.
I know you can get your arm tied.
No, it's okay. I'm here.
Aim it at yourself.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
So, as you can see, the show is very, very loose. We ain't doing shit. We just on here trying to keep myself in your face and on your mind so that when the world opens back up, you'll be ready to come see a girl in person. In persona. Okay? Because I miss you guys. I'm not adding no corny ass laugh track. I think a lot of the shows are falling flat. Without the audience, it's just sad. Even Ellen and shit like that. We need you. As much as you want us, we need you. Comedy ain't shit without you guys. So.
Speaking of the fans, Miss Vanessa Young donated $5 to the super chat.
Oh,
and
Vanessa.
PT Showbiz Top 5 is in the building.
PT! Guacamole and chips. This for PT. Because he be doing Drag Queen Jukebox on Sunday. This is my Drag Queen Jukebox PT. I'm doing Tex-Mex. Look, I got the margarita. I got the guacamole and chips. What? PT, grab you some water. I was drinking no alcohol. Enjoy me. We're going to do a shot. Men, let me ask y'all something. What can I do to please y'all more? Keep y'all turned in so those don't be the girly channel. Although, I'm preferential to the chicks. Shout out to Tyler Perry. We saw that old acrimony last night. If that wasn't the most pitiful shit I ever seen in my life. The movie was good. Taraji was a boss. She can play fed up with a motherfucker like nobody. It had shades of Jody in there. Goddamn mean. That movie was a trip. Stone Cold trip. Okay, let's see. Meredith. What's my favorite oldie song? Is that it? I don't have one. I think anything Barry White, Isaac Hayes, Donny Hathaway, the Isley Brothers, the Whispers, Earth, Wind and Fire, Fuss Show, and Chaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Aretha. I'm on now. And actually, if you want to go back a little further, Phyllis Hyman, Angela Bofield, and the Pointer Sisters, and all that. Oh, child. But somebody asked me about an interview that I did with Jesse Lee Peterson as that bitch. Okay? And they wanted to know, they said that they love my response to this. He joking, does he really believe what he's saying? He may really believe what he's saying. If you don't know Jesse Lee Peterson, don't bother. He may really believe what he's saying, but I don't think so. I think that he does that for the ratings because white Republicans love to see a black guy talking like he's Republican. You know, and like, you know, down with, you know, social services and all this kind of stuff. And Jesse Lee talks all that trash. It was. I thank the good Lord for marijuana because I was very high when I went to go see him because I knew my nerves would be shot, which they were. And some of the shit he said, I just had to laugh at him. I'm like, you don't even believe that yourself. You couldn't believe that being a black man coming from a black mama saying the shit you saying. You are putting on for the camera. I don't believe you believe it. If you believe it, you're highly damaged, self-hating, and you have a problem.
In other news, you got a super chat.
Who is it?
It is the Patrick J Show. Have a beautiful for a beautiful.
Thank you, Patrick J said he wanted to buy me a Cadillac margarita, but Patrick, we don't have any here. We don't have no dark liquor. It's white liquor time. It's summertime. Who sits around and drinks hard liquor in the summer unless it's at nighttime and trying to be sexy? Shot! Gotta dedicate this shot right here once again to my 16,000 subscribers. And I please you guys, please you guys, tell a friend, tell somebody else and have them subscribe because I'm trying to get some of this Gen X money. I don't want to be, you know, sweeping up behind B. Simone them or something like that or carrying their bag or something like that. I want to be there too. I like B. Simone, by the way. I like her. Okay, oh my God. Everybody drink up because it's shot time.
Congratulations, Lou. 17,014 followers. 17,000 subscribers.
My God, thank you. Look, shot. I had to split that one up because 17,000 subscribers in 6 weeks. Now, I know there's other people, Rihanna, get 17,000 subscribers a day. I think if I met Rihanna, she would like me. What do you think, Janelle? You think Rihanna would like me?
Dunno. You think Rihanna would like Lou? Rihanna would like mine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She says yes.
Is that what she said?
Mm-hmm.
I like Rihanna. If you could be somebody for a day, would you want to be Beyonce or would you want to be Rihanna? Rihanna, she's single, no kids. B, I know you.
She got nannies. Beyonce got nannies.
She
got a black nanny that speak French.
I need black and Latina nanny. I want both. I want my daughter to know how to fry chicken and make enchiladas. But I tried to make enchiladas a couple weeks ago, and then I had other enchiladas imported by Black Lady, and I'm done with that. I'm not gonna have any enchiladas no more unless they're made by a Mexican lady, Cuban lady, you know, Chicana. It's not the same. It wasn't right. I gotta have my shit original, juicy, yum. And the tamales that I used to get every Christmas from Edgar and his wife, Norma. And they used to make us all, how about, now, do we get like 100 tamales every Christmas? We got the beef ones, the chicken ones, the cheese ones, the sweet ones with the pineapples and the raisins. So you don't even know about that if you don't know real Mexicans. You don't know nothing about that. So that's what's up. Okay.
Miss Guestval said, I'm Mexican.
Mexican and Puerto Rican, that's black.
That's black.
You black girl. And I tell you black girl. What did that girl just say, girl? Okay, so, well, I'm going to be expecting to talk to you during the holidays, sis. Okay, for sure.
Super chat.
Okay, how much?
Nikki's Organic Kitchen, $2.
Nikki.
Not $1.99.
I knew a little girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex babe. I met her in a hotel lobby to a magazine. She said, how'd you like to waste some time? And I could not resist when I saw little Nikki. Thank you, Nikki.
Woo.
She had a song. Who was hot as fish grease in the
I got you. Fed.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you for the air, Jesus. No, I don't have central air. I got enough fans in this motherfucker to go up in the sky like a helicopter.
This is true. Flawed Beautifully says, hey Luenell, you SMC veteran, had a blast when you came to Hawaii some years ago at Hickam Air Force Base Show. Saw you on TS Madison earlier today. I'm a new YouTuber and a subscriber to your channel, sis.
My guy, Hickam Air Force Base. Yes, I told them earlier, baby, I don't know if you was watching, that I'll do anything for my military because they'll do anything for us. They take a bullet. You know, and I think if the only thing they want is a little entertainment, I'm there. I got many coins from captains over here on my award table. You know, the sergeants and the captains give you a coin if you special coin. I even got coins from SEAL Team 6, 7, or whatever that captured Bin Laden. Okay? They told me when I was sitting at the bar with the guys from SEAL Team 6, 7, whatever, they said you've never been as protected as you are right now in your life. Because I had everybody around me that was like specialists in their field. From the air, from the ground, from the water. It was very sexy. I didn't smash none of them though because, you know, it wasn't about that. No.
Pisces gang, you got a lot of that.
Pisces! Much love. Are y'all smoking? Are y'all drinking? Are they drinking?
Drinking, smoking.
Straight web posting, drinking, smoking, straight web posting.
Super chat. Jesse Drew, $2.
$2,000?
You know. No, not today.
Just don't put two more zeros on there, Jason.
You should have been in the Queens of Comedy, Jesse said.
Well, I wasn't ready at that time. You know, that was over almost 20 years ago. I was still a fledgling, but Samora, Laura Hayes, Adele Givens, and Monique did a fine job. There's not been a female comedy tour that hot that earned that much revenue before or since. I don't give a fuck about these little ladies night out shits. That's nice, but it's no Queens of Comedy. You can't unring the bell. So I just have to be the diva princess that I am. And I hope that when I go back out on the road that y'all come and see me. That's what I hope. You know?
Mary Oak says, OMG, fan and military mom/aunt. Love you even more right now, Lou.
I lived on Point Magoo. I don't know where Janelle was at that time. Oh, I didn't have her. She wasn't born. Before my daughter was born. Remember I told you I had a boyfriend in Malibu? Mm-hmm. I was living on Point Magoo and running back and forth from Point Magoo and Point Wanimi Naval Base up in Oxnard and in Malibu. And I was being an au pair for my cousin Connie's kids. That's how I got to stay on the Navy base. I did get in some trouble on the base. We won't go into that right now. But I was doing some civilian activities that were not allowed on a military base. Let's just say that. But I had a wonderful time there. But I would not do it again. Sort of reminds me of jail. Not real scenic, you know, the buildings and not a lot of trees, ain't no water. But it was okay when I was in Malibu because I could go to the beach. You know, when you live in LA, you're very, very beachy. It's very beachy. You know, we have a bomb-ass beach in the Bay Area, too. In Oakland, at Alameda Beach is lovely. And you can see San Francisco from across the water, which is great. You remember any good days at Alameda Beach, now? No? You was little. But Alameda Beach, you can always go when you go back up to the Bay. Alameda Beach was lovely. But if you don't want to be around the beach, you want to be around your people, Lake Merritt.
Nina B said, my husband over here hungover. I'm so happy because his mouth has been closed all darn day.
Ah, ha, ha. I'm going to finish my shot on that one, girl. Hush your mouth, boy. You know, people do a lot of in-home drinking. I didn't drink at all at home until I started the show. I just don't sit around and drink alone. You know, I'm a social drinker. I need people. I'm not a loser sit around and drink alone. I do the whole bottle of wine, Xanax, don't let you do that. Unless I'm really, really sleepy. But on Wednesdays, I go in. And today is Seis de Mayo.
Oh, forgot. A super chat from Margaret Rose. I can't read the rest, but it says $20. Thanks for being you.
Margaret dug deep in them pockets. Oh, Margaret, who love a $20 donation, girl. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret, darling. Margaret, I know you wish you had something like a mother's almost gone, too.
And LT Daniels sends $10 with a heart and a shivering fox.
Oh. God. That's his name. What's his name?
Andel.
Andel.
Andell.
Oh, Andel.
East Oakland in the house.
What?
Rhonda Gambling.
Baby? Don't talk to me about East Oakland. 9 years between Plymouth and Walnut, 83rd Bancroft. What?
Adonis says you are definitely a queen of comedy for this generation. Woo! Legend, 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 legend.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to do my best to hang on in here, y'all. I'm getting old, it's hurting my feelings. But, you know, I'm still a boss. I'm still cute. And I get paid to run this mouth. I ain't got to jump around and do no cartwheels and no shit like that like I used to do. Oh, I used to be on that floor wiggling around. Y'all don't even know. It takes the OGs to tell you what I used to do on the floor back in the day. But now, I just run my mouth, and that's all I got to do. So I paid the cost to be the boss.
Hit that run again.
Yeah, paid the cost to be the boss.
Yeah.
That's damn proud.
Loli says, Ladybug, can you ask her what she thinks of Bobby Lee? Or not?
Bobby Lee, the comedian? Who is Bobby Lee? Hey, go get that paper that... Did I have the paper in the printer? Was it the guy?
Mm-hmm.
I need to do that. I don't know about Bobby Lee, but let me talk to you about this right quick.
It was under that,
My boy,
think about the Cinco de Mayo.
Ahmad.
Where did it go?
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Got it?
Okay, you guys, I got to, I don't want to, but I don't want to just, gloss over shit like it's not happening. Ahmaud Arbery. I want to say rest in peace, but he will not rest in peace until he gets justice. Now we know there's racists out there. I'm, you know, guilty of being racist from time to time. If a black person can be racist, saying hateful shit about people who hate us.
Prejudice.
But this was like a modern day, on camera assassination. They just shot him instead of lynched him. And if they'd had more time, they would have done that. Truck with two Caucasian guys called themselves doing their civic duty, going to make a citizen's arrest of Ahmaud Arbery, saying that he fit the description of somebody who had been doing robberies or whatever in the area. They rolled up on him as he was jogging, minding his own business, which the black people running. Get a membership in 24-hour fitness. Run around up in the building. Don't run up and down the street no more. You're not free to do that.
From COVID-19, he had to run around right now.
No, Jim. He had to run around because of COVID. He's keeping his body together. Young, healthy, beautiful boy. Minding his business. Running in the woods, on the trail, minding his business. They rolled up on him, accosted him, and shot him. And killed him. Everybody's not down to COVID. There's still murder, assassination, and stuff like that going out there. They want you to think everything is COVID. Everything has not fucking stopped. There's still shit going on. This was on my man Brian Alexander Morgan's page. You can see it on D.L. Hughley's page. And let's share this picture instead of the video of him being murdered. We shouldn't be so sensational. Why would you like it if your child was murdered on camera and it went viral? Could you live like that? Could you live for that? This is sad. This is fucked up. What are we gonna do? Just putting likes and writing shit on Instagram is not doing a goddamn thing. And they're gonna keep killing us because we don't do shit. We don't picket. We don't. The only way to beat ass is if you catch somebody in 7-Eleven or something and they walk up close on you, because I did see, TT, Did you see TT? Who wants some of TT?
I like this thing that Diamond Tarot said. She said, God saw, don't cry. And Nina B, I love and admire you. God bless you and everyone in the chat. $49.99. Faith in Me, Cynthia Fraser, $20.
How do you go on? How do you go on? How do you live after this? How does Trayvon's mother keep going after somebody's murdered their child? My kid happens to be here in the house with me, and whether she's snarky or whether she's busy or whether she's helpful, I'm very glad that she's in the house with me. If something happened to my child, you can forget about LUENELL's career. It's over. I'm going to be a non-paid assassin. I will be putting up my microphone,
No.
and the only thing I'll be doing is trying to hunt and kill whoever harmed my child. So we just need to keep that family in prayer, and then we need to do more than that. I think we're supposed to write to the people in the city council or whatever, the governor, and request that they be picked up for first-degree murder, not manslaughter, first-degree premeditated murder. Because why did you bring a gun on the scene? Why did you shoot him multiple times? Why was there somebody videoing? Murder charges, and I think that they hold people too long. Like, why they ain't tried Eric Holder yet? I don't give a fuck about COVID. They should have been tried him. It's been over a year. He's been sitting over there.
Do you think that the black people in America are definitely treated way different than outside of the country?
Yes, because the black people in America, we have such a bad reputation for being gangbangers and for being on drugs and being, worthless and on social services, where the black people in other places, like in Jamaica, if you go to Jamaica or you go to the Bahamas, There's black people running shit. You know, you go. I went to Seis. The whole entire hotel I stayed at was ran by black people. Black guest services, black tourism, black chefs, black waiters and waitresses, and that's the norm, not the exception to the rule. That's the norm. They love themselves, and we need to love ourselves too. We need to quit hating that we've just come from such a terrible society of being raped and being beat down, being separated from our families and taking the men out of the household and breaking up.
Yes,
And we've
ma'am.
got a lot of rage in us. We've got a lot of rage in us. And we don't take out half the rage that we could. If we did, we would be doing the mass murder. We would be shooting from the Mandalay Bay. We would be shooting white folks on the street. And yet, we don't do that. We're steadily hunted just because of this. Actually, it's the fear of white extinction. Because you know, your brothers and these white girls and you're making them a lot of babies and the white boys don't like it. I don't care how many white friends your white wife has who welcome you into their home and treat you kindly and say, oh, what a sweet, wonderful family. Look at those cute kids behind closed doors. You're like, what is she doing with that nigga?
Super chat from Stephanie Vital. Cash $2. She says, call
Stephanie?
Flame. He is upset too about Ahmad.
Oh. Okay, I will call Flame because this is just. But you know, Ahmad is just one of many. Ahmad is just one of many of our children plowed down in the street. They got young kids. I've seen the police slapping around children. Now, children can have a bad mouth. Some of these little motherfuckers need a good slapping in the face, but not by the white police officer. That's from their mom or their parent to do. But I've seen these police, slap kids around like they grown-ass motherfucking men and women. It hurts my soul because by nature, black people are a happy people. That's what we sing. That's what we sang even in the crops. That's what we sang even on the plantations. We find joy in the littlest things. You try to steal our joy, but you can't. But you can break our spirit and you break our heart, and that's what's happening. That's why when they put out the rumor, black folks can't get COVID, so that we would go out and get COVID. Tell them that they can't get it, and they'll do everything, and then they get it. And the nurses in them are overwhelmed. I've seen videos of nurses in them crying because they just letting your people die up in there. You're not up in there to watch them. You're not up in there to say anything. If somebody in your family gets sick now, you may as well try all the old black home remedies. Get them orange pills and them lemon pills and that ginger and some cayenne and make a steam bath and put your head over it, pat them on the back and try to break up that flip. You can do it at home because if you go to the hospital, you're dead man. You may as well say goodbye at the fucking door. Anyway, I don't want to stay on that too long. I just wanted to let you know I am woke as fuck. And I wanted to mention that. Okay, so we're getting ready to start to wind this up, right?
Back to our Seis de Mayo regular
Seis de
scheduled
Mayo.
programming.
Seis de Mayo regular programming.
Good job, Lou.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't get to eat my edible because it don't go with the... I can't get it.
I get it for you.
This is the wrapper. I can't eat the edible and eat the guacamole and eat the chips and drink the margarita. I want to thank everybody who took a shot with me tonight. I want to urge you to support Flame Monroe Coffee Time, PT Show Big Top 5, Earl Stevens Wine, you'll see the commercials at the end, Safari Lip Chat, you'll see the commercial at the end. Check me out at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. Hopefully I can be on Jimmy Kimmel's show again during the break. I don't see why not. I'm his resident. Why shouldn't he have me on? Might want to tag Jimmy Kimmel and say, yo, when are you going to have LUENELL on during the quarantine? At Jimmy Kimmel Live, at Kimmel's Comedy Club. At LUENELL.
Open-minded asks, what's your favorite kind of weed?
Anything sativa. I don't do indica because I'm not trying to fall asleep in the middle of a fucking sentence. I'm gonna put my thing in here. Okay.
Multi T says, I just finished my wine from E40.
Hey! I wonder what flavor you had. See? People have been able to get it. I told 40, look out for new sales coming this way. Here goes the bottle. Earl Stevens wine. This is the Mango Scotto. I love you. But I'm not mixing you today. That should probably go in the fridge. I don't know, wine being in barrels, I don't know if it's cool in the wine. I don't know. Okay, so also shout out again to T.S. Madison. Wonderful show. Check me out on Roland Martin. Check me out on Bill Bellamy. Check me out on Carson Presley. All tonight. I want to thank all my Latinos y Latinas, my chicas, my homeboys, my homegirls, my vatos, my essays for tuning in. I want to thank all the guys who tuned in. It's not just a girly show. I want to thank all my Super Chat people. I want to thank all my Cash App people. And please tell some of your friends to subscribe. And if you watched me on the last OG last night, oh shit. If you watched me on the last OG last night, I appreciate it. If you didn't watch me on the last OG last night, you can catch it on demand. I don't know if the next thing coming up, I think it's going to be Family Reunion with Richard Pryor and, oh Lord have mercy, Richard Roundtree, both as great as the other, and Loretta Devine on Bounce TV. Then we still have many, many things coming out. I got a lot of shit in the can that I did before the pandemic. So, on behalf of William Papa Lee Music, my manager, and Tamara Goins, my agent, innovative artist, talent agency.
Yes, ma'am.
On top of Ladybug, on behalf of Ladybug.
Hello.
Ladybug, on behalf of Janelle, my bartender.
Hey, hey, hey.
We want to tell everybody thank you so much for tuning in.
Tell me Cash App one more time, Luke.
Cash App one more time is $, Hey LUENELL, $, HEY.
And who knows? Maybe I'll be a guest.
Oh,
Hey.
don't normally want to pop in, but that tequila must be kicking in. Hey,
You don't want me to be no guest.
I do.
I'm going to take all your
Yeah.
I didn't even say your Instagram.
Yeah.
Good, don't.
I did.
LUENELL on YouTube.